Hey, what's up everyone? KobanRan456 here today, presenting to you all a new episode of Smash Sundays. And for this video, I'm going to be facing off against my good friend StylesX2, as we are going to be using customs. As some of you all may know, custom moves are going to be legal at this year's EVO, which is a huge Smash tournament that occurs in Las Vegas. And I thought, hey, for this episode, why don't I go ahead and show off some custom moves for some of my favorite characters. And while some of them are really cool, a lot of them are really stupid, but I thought it would be fun anyway. And if you do enjoy this video, as always, make sure to drop a like and a comment. It helps out tremendously, as it took so much time to get this video up, as I've been hustling because the previous recording that I did got corrupted after I rendered it, so it was like 14 hours of wasted time. And then I had to re-record this today and get this video up for you all. So it's like, it's been crazy. And sadly, there is no motion blur for this due to how long it takes to render, so I apologize about that. But I do want to give a big thanks to Styles for being up for re-recording this, so make sure to go check out his channel. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Thank you all again, and enjoy the video. Alright, let's do this! And just a heads up, yes, this is post-commentary, as at the time, we couldn't commentate in the Skype call, so I thought, hey, I'll just post-commentate these, give you all my insight and opinions on what I think about custom moves so far. So as you all can see, I'm playing with Sonic, he's playing with Mega Man, both our mains, and his Mega Man is amazing, definitely one of the best I've ever played, so definitely go check out his stuff. But I'm using the Burning Spin Dash Side B Custom, which is a really strong version of Sonic's regular Spin Dash. I'm also using the Bounce Bracelet, which is a replacement for the homing attack, and he is using the, I believe it's called the Danger Wrap, which is a replacement for the Crash Bomb, and it's extremely strong. I believe it's way better than the Crash Bomb. And then he's also using the Plant Barrier, which is a much more defensive version of the Leaf Barrier, but it doesn't have as much range, but it's really good for stopping projectiles and disrupting Sonic's Spin Dash. As, yeah, you're gonna see that a lot in this video here. But right now, I'm in the lead because the Burning Spin Dash is ridiculously insane. Like, you all are going to see this in just a second. And you all probably saw it as my first attack did 30 damage. And the reason why is because the Burning Spin Dash has way more attack power on its first initial hit. So the first initial hit does 12 damage when you jump, and wow, I SD'd there because, yeah, I forgot that the Burning Spin Dash doesn't actually have the little invincible hop that the regular one has, so I ended up just plummeting to my death. But yeah, as you see there, I tried to Burning Spin Dash right into his Plant Barrier, but it would not go. It's just that, it just is that defensive, like it's crazy good. Like, Mega Man can be such a brick wall with that, and then for him to have all these amazing projectiles, like the Metal Blades, the Lemons, everything, he's so annoying to deal with when you're playing as Sonic, because he can just stop Sonic's momentum so easily. So you have to play a little bit smart, kind of, you know, go around that, and just make it hard for Mega Man to actually keep up with what Sonic's doing, especially with the Burning Spin Dash. But, okay. So like I was saying with the Burning Spin Dash, the first initial hit does 12 damage. When you do a jump out of it, that does 6 damage. And then if you do a neutral air, that's another 12 damage, resulting in 30% dealt whenever you do the Burning Spin Dash into jump, into neutral air. Which is insane, because that's really easy to actually land on people if you can get it just right. Like, it's crazy. Like, see right there? And one thing that you need to know about equipping the Burning Spin Dash is that it actually affects your side B and your down B, to where you're no longer able to actually jump high from it. As you can see, I'm kind of doing like a really low jump when I jump. I hardly get any height at all, which I think is actually pretty good when you're using it, because it makes it a lot easier to get back on the ground and do another one. And it's just a lot harder for your opponent to keep up with you, so I really do like it a lot. You do want to be careful though when you actually do, you know, do the Burning Spin Dash into shield, because while it can eat shields, if you don't actually jump when you do hit the shield, he has a lot of cooldown, and I mean a lot. Like, it's crazy, which is kind of funny because it's a Burning Spin Dash, so he has to cool down from it. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy good. But see right there, he's shooting the, oh nice, I got him with the nice and beautiful up B spring. So what I did there was, I knew that he was at really high damage, and I was like, okay, what I need to do is I need to drop the spring there, because the higher damage you have, the less invincibility frames you have on the ledge. It's kind of crazy. So if you're like at 10%, you'll have a lot of invincibility on the ledge, but if you're at like 150%, it'll last for like a split second. So that's what I did. I just dropped the spring and then bop, he died. But anyway, okay, so that was the first match there. I won that. And for this video, basically we just chose our, you know, favorite 3 matches that we had in the set that we recorded earlier. As it was a lot. We recorded for about an hour, but I know you all don't want to see that, so I just chose the best 3 from both sides. So that was one of my picks. He's about to choose one of his in just a second if I would actually hurry up. Now, what I just equipped there was the hammer spin dash with the, I believe, the bounce bracelet as well. As I don't really mess with the down B or the up B, because the up B I think is perfect already. And then the down B, I use that for the spin shot. So if I, you know, switch to another custom down B or whatever, most of the time I believe it's actually going to nerf his spin shot. So I don't want that when I'm trying to, you know, recover a bit better with Sonic. You know, I want more horizontal recovery. But anyway, okay, so the hammer spin dash is really good against Mega Man at some points, but I was having a lot of trouble here because, you know, switching between the two is a little bit annoying. But as you can see, Sonic has a really high arc, and it's just like, well, what the heck is this? Yeah, that arc allows him to bury enemies if he's right above them. So when he actually goes down with his arc, if he lands on the opponent's head, they will be buried in the ground, and it's like really good. But I don't even use it for that mostly. I mostly use it for combos and for avoiding projectiles. As you all can see here, I can pretty much hop over most of them with it, as, you know, I'm just kind of catapulting myself into the air. However, it's a little bit difficult to use it on Battlefield, as the platforms, you know, kind of, you know, since I'm launching up in the air so high, it's like I'll land on the platform instead of landing on the bottom area that I actually want to land onto. So you have to be really precise with how you actually time it. Like right there, I did it a little bit past the, you know, the middle left ledge so that I could actually land back onto the ground. But right now, he is just trouncing me. Like, his custom moves for Mega Man are just insanely good. Like, they're so good. And wow, get wrecked! I got completely destroyed. But, yeah, like I said, it's a little bit difficult to kind of get used to them when you use one or the other so much. So, you know, I don't think I'm really amazing with Sonic like I, you know, have been trying to recently. Like, I really need to work on it, but, you know, the custom moves, I think, actually help Sonic out with a lot of matchups, like, you know, Zero Suit, Sheik, Mega Man, all that stuff. And I think the Burning Spin Dash may be better against Mega Man. I'm not really sure. I think it's a little bit harder for him to keep up, but with this one, I think it's good for stages like FD or whatever. But, yeah, he's still beating me. Like, he's about to actually be a full stock ahead of me, which is really bad. But, okay. So one thing I need to actually say right now is that when you have the hammer spin dash, you're actually not able to spin shot at all. He has a greatly nerfed one, so you want to be careful about that. And wow, that was beautiful! Oh my god! So that was a bounce bracelet right into Rush, then into up B, which hit him while he was on the ledge and killed him. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually really awesome. But all right, so. He's doing really well of keeping me, you know, at bay from actually attacking him, but I'm slightly catching up, so, you know, I don't know. Hopefully I can get better with this moveset, because I think the hammer spin dash is really cool. You can do a lot of awesome combos, as it almost acts like a third jump. Like, it's really good. You can get some really crazy vertical height with side B into jump into up B. It's just like, holy crap, you're going off screen with that. But okay, anyway, right here. Let's see, he's trying to finish off the job because he doesn't want me to catch up. And with this rage, I could actually kill him pretty early, probably around like maybe 80–90%, something like that. But Mega Man isn't really that light, so, you know, it's still gonna take me a bit of time to actually, you know, build up that damage or whatever. And look at that, this little man tried to get that Shoryuken on me. Did you see that? That's one thing he's actually really good at, timing the Shoryuken just right so that, you know, you kind of run into it, because that's one thing Sonic does. You know, he runs a lot, so he just times it perfectly and, you know, run right into it. Okay, so I whiffed I whiffed that up smash. I was hoping I'd get it, but there we go. Finishes me off with the back air. Very nice. And that was one of his, you know, picks out of the 3 matches that he chose for this video. And it's funny. We're going to actually go on to another match, which was really, really crazy. At least I think. I'm trying to recall. What was it? Because I swear, this man, he's been using customs a lot recently. Like, I just started, like, yesterday. So it's like, I'm still trying to get into the groove of it. And I don't want to get too comfortable with them because I'm not sure if those are going to be, like, the norm or whatever. Or if they're just kind of going to be a gimmick that's going to be at EVO. As, you know, like I said, they're legal at EVO, but everywhere else, I'm not so sure. Because there's some that are really stupid. Like, you know, most of them, pretty much customs are wind boxes. Like, that's what most of them seem to be. Like, they're just super cheap and stupid. Villager has that little shrub or whatever that he'll kind of play into the ground that'll last for like 20 to like 30 seconds. And if you run over that, you trip and you're vulnerable. So it's really, really bad. Okay, so here, I think I tried to use the... Yep, I tried to use the hammer spin dash again, but... Yeah, let's just see what happens here. So, as you all saw that was really cool. I like that, how, you know, I kind of carry them up with me with the arc of that, and it's just like, I don't know. I really like the hammer spin dash. I think you can do some really creative stuff with it, as, you know, I saw 6WX use it just recently. See there, look at that. Buried him right into the ground. Sonic making fun of the dead Mega Man franchise, but, you know, you never know. Maybe he'll actually join them, so, you know, he shouldn't get too giddy about it. But I still do think it's pretty funny that you can actually bury foes with that hammer spin dash. But anyway, so, you know, nothing's changed for him. He's still using the danger wrap. And I'm just going to say this right now. The danger wrap is just so annoying. Because it's like, you can either attack it and take it out, or you can completely avoid it. And the way this man places it is just like so perfect. It's disgusting. And it actually kills really early. Around the middle of the stage, like if you're in the middle of the air, it'll kill around like maybe 70-80% depending on what character you're playing as. And then it's like, what is it, if you're kind of like closer up to the screen or whatever, like suppose he combos you into it, which can actually happen very easily. Like, don't think that's not going to happen with Mega Man. Yeah, oh, see right there, look at that. I died from it. Like, that thing's just so ridiculously strong. But if he combos you into it from high above, it can kill like way earlier. It's gross. It's really gross. But alright, so there I was trying to... I love that so much, how I can get that bounce off rush. So cool. But I was trying to do the bounce bracelet into him so that I could actually kill him, but that didn't work out. But I managed to bury him into the ground, and then I up smashed him. So I buried him and sent him to the heavens. Oh man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Mega Man. Man, seriously though, Capcom does need to make a new Mega Man game. Or someone needs to pick him up. Like Nintendo or Sony, someone like that. Alright, so he hits me with the tip of his Shoryuken, thinking this is Street Fighter. Nah, son, get the heck out of here. Besides, in Street Fighter, you weren't looking too good in that game, friend. I don't think you want to be trying to remind us of that. But alright, look at that. It's so good. And Sonic's hammer spin dash is actually one of the few burial moves that actually keeps the enemy in the ground for quite a while. Like, with DK, it's so stupid. Like, it hardly ever works. I really hate DK's headbutt. But Sonic's, oh my god, so good. Alright, so I like how I can actually kind of like get over the plant barrier with that. Very useful. Right now I'm trying to actually, you know, keep burying them into the ground because it seems to be pretty effective. That's how I got my last kill. Right now, let's see. He's just kind of playing around with his Metal Gears and all that stuff, trying to kind of mix up things a lot. But this is pretty close. Like, it's actually really, really close. This is anyone's game right now. Alright. There, look at that. This man and his usage of the metal blades is just disgusting. Okay, so obviously dodge that. I'm gonna run in, and of course, this man baited me. And look at that freaking cheeky little emoticon. Screw you, man. This man Styles. Oh my god. Yeah, he'll do that. In fact, right after he killed me with that, he messaged me and he was just like baited. I'm just like, god dang it. But alright, so that was his second pick. Now we're going to go on to the third pick of his that he wanted to be showcased in this video for the customs fight. So I'm using Mario. I'm using the standard fireballs, the high power or high pressure flood, and the gust cape. So yeah, Mario has all the tools and equipment to gimp people and edge guard. Like it's really gross what this man Mario can do. But I'm not really that good with Mario, as I haven't used him really that much recently. I would say though that my Falcon has gotten a lot better. That's the character that I'm using as my secondary. I'll try and, you know, learn Mario on, you know, some of my free time or whatever, but yeah, and wow. I actually died to that. I'm just going to tell you all this right now. Charizard's forward smash is nothing to laugh about. That thing is disgustingly powerful. Like, it's just like, what that neck, dude? That man has some neck. Oh my god, that man goes in. Like, Jesus Christ, what that mouth be. But alright, so this is one of his custom moves. It's kind of like the, it's kind of like Flare Blitz, but it doesn't actually have like the startup, nor does it actually like hurt him. So it's like, it's really good, but it's nowhere near as strong, as it's kind of like a multi-hit move. So yeah, right now, oh my god, yes. I got annihilated from this man. I know. Freaking hate this Barney the Dinosaur Ridley looking thing. Like, god dang. Charizard is disgusting with custom moves. Like, super disgusting. But alright. So now I'm going to use my Falcon, which, like I said, I've been practicing a lot recently. I think it's improved greatly. You know, there's still always work, you know, it's not perfect or anything like that, but it's way better than what I was doing last time when I was playing against Etika, as, you know, someone was like, your Falcon's garbage. I'm just like, well, yeah, because, you know, I hardly play with Falcon, but, you know, I do like him a lot in this game, and he's really, really fun. I've been kind of trying to figure out mix-ups and reads and all that stuff, and so far it's really paid off. You know, he's really good, even though I'm getting my butt whooped right now. But Styles DK is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie at all. It's actually really good. So I'm gonna have to be careful. But the custom move I'm using for him is the electrical down B. I don't know what it's called. Like, God, I always forget these names. But it's like, it has a little bit of startup and a little bit of cooldown compared to the regular down B. But it's really fast. You all are going to see that in a second. Because I only used it like once. And then DK just going, them feet! Them feet! Them feet! And he's about to get some of them feet right now. That's what you get, son. Alright, let's go. Are you freaking kidding me? Yep, this man, Styles, and his disrespect. Hit me. He's just moving in place like nothing happened. Like, that's just so disgusting. But yeah, DK's headbutt, in case you all didn't know, breaks shields, and that's what happened. And he gave me that double-handed booty clap. So I guess he likes that Falcon booty. But I mean, come on, look at that. That's a nice and tight booty. No homo. Anyway, though, so yeah, I'm just trying to keep my space, you know, figure out what he's going to do so I can kind of pick up a grab, go into a combo, all that stuff. You know, since we're playing against Hitbox the character, this man is so easy to combo, so, you know, I'm trying to be disrespectful because I ain't about to let this man get away with headbutting me, breaking my shield, and doing that on my channel. This is my channel, Styles. Alright, so that's a custom down B there, as you all saw. There was a little bit of startup, a little bit of cooldown, but it's like an electrical attack that kind of adds a little bit of paralysis, and it's really fast. It's very hard to avoid. And there we go! Get bopped, son! Falcon punch! Right into them nuts. Well, actually, it was right into his butt, since he was trying to run away, but nah, little monkey, you staying. Well, actually, kind of got Falcon punched out. But anyway, alright, so we're going to go on to the final match. And this is my third pick of custom moves I wanted to show off, because I think this is where I did the best with the Burning Spin Dash, even though I'm not really showing it off too well right now. But hey, I caught up already, just with that one little combo. Burning Spin Dash into up air. So good, man. But, like I said, the Burning Spin Dash, while, you know, it's really strong, I don't think it's as fast as a regular one, the neutral one, or the standard one that you get that's not a custom. And what else? Oh yeah, you can't jump into it and like combo. So even though, you know, you can get 30% or whatever at times, it's not guaranteed. And, you know, sometimes actually being able to combo into the air and go into an uppie and all that stuff is a bit more useful. So that's why, I don't know, it's kind of hard to decide which one I like more, but I like the burning spin dash for some matchups. It just depends. Like the Mega Man matchup, I do like it a lot. It's really good. Alright, so, you know, kind of trying to tie this game up a bit. You know, it's actually pretty close. Yeah, right there, I already took the lead. And yeah, that leaf barrier is just, or that plant barrier is just so annoying. Like, it's so good. Because you see that? It has a good distance away from Mega Man. So it's like you can't really touch it unless you actually manage to somehow kind of get past it. So it's really hard to grab through it. Unless you have like a character that has... Oh, look at this! Yes! That was so awesome! Alright, so I bounce bracelet. I used the bounce bracelet right on his head to knock him into the ground. He rolled backwards, and since I had a feeling he was going to do that, that's why I just did the force smash, and that's what killed him. Anyway, alright, so... See right there, look at that. So much cooldown for that. But that's the thing. Sometimes you don't know if that's going to happen or whatever. You have to, like, be prepared for it at any time, because... If you are, then you can actually get a really good punish on Sonic when he does that. Look at that, he just grabbed me out of my spin dash? Like, that was actually really nifty, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so now I'm just trying to be careful, but I failed to get onto the ledge, and he hits me with that up smash. Nice and powerful. I freaking hate that drill top move. God, it's so annoying. Like, it's actually a really good dash attack, but it's like, it's annoying to deal with. Look at this! Look at this! It's just disgusting how much damage this man Sonic does, like, with the burning spin dash. Like I said, it's punishable, and it's not, there's not as much combo potential, but I think it's still really cool. It's definitely really good. Hey, the nice and slick pivot grab. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Tried to use a spring, then I mistimed that terribly, but I was trying to do the bounce bracelet into him so that I could actually spike him into the ground, but that didn't work out. Here we go. Keep on running into them grabs, or keep on getting them grabs. And, oh, see right there, look at that! I managed to carry my momentum with the shield, so I perfect shielded his plant barrier, and then I managed to get a grab. So, it's really hard to get that, but you have to, like, perfect shield in order to get it. So, you know, just gotta time everything right. Nope. Just barely missed him. That was close. Alright. Here he is, comboing with the metal blades and all that stuff, and the dash attack. See there, look at that! So much knockback from that one move, and I'm at like 60% or whatever. Alright, here we go, here we go! Back throw is not gonna do it, because Mega Man, like I said, is a heavy character, but here we go, and back air. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it for the 6 matches that we had with custom moves. So, just a little bit of info on, well, you know, what they do with Sonic and Falcon and all that stuff. You got to see his Mega Man and his Charizard. Anyway, that was it for the matches. So good games to Styles, and go check out his channel. And I do have one more thing to say before we do end off this video. Styles, you can get your Barney the Dinosaur, Purple Rodri, Ridley Reject looking Ash out of here, and you can suck this D!